Uh-huh.
Values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made
So I
of.
might just talk to that guy.
Supra et Ultra. If you're looking to earn yourself a place in the UC, Commander Tuala can get you squared away.
Intriguing.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Ah.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first, head down to the orientation hall. What can I do for you, applicant?
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Intriguing.
Something wrong with the exam? Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a
6,
recon
7?
squad commander in a former life, so it wasn't too big a jump. But Vanguard's been a quality
All
assignment.
right.
Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it. MAST is short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the 3 co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people will prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable. Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us. Sure thing. What do you want to know? Just hop into the elevator. You want the button for Vanguard Orientation Hall. Register yourself. Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy.
Or you might be called up to help the science division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. For the exam, we'll be putting you through a combat flight simulation. Let us see your piloting skills, evaluate how you behave under pressure, all without any risk of you inadvertently getting blown out an airlock. For the probationary mission, though, we'll be sending you out on a job all on your own. The specifics of the mission vary by what's available at the time. But we're not about to ask you to storm a Crimson Fleet base or whatever. At least, not on Mission 1. More likely, you'll be making a drop-off to some UC citizens in an area that's outside normal naval patrols. There'll be a risk of hostile contacts, but that's far from guaranteed. The exam's just a simulation. Only way you'll be hurt there is if you trip on your way inside. Now, for the probationary mission, we select those specifically to ease you into the type of work you'll be doing here. Make sure you're capable of handling things on your own. But I can't promise it'll be risk-free. The UC sends us on jobs because there could be combat. This mission would be no different. Now, if that's a deal-breaker, I won't be offended if you walk away. But this is the military. The chance of conflict is kind of in the job description. I'll keep an eye out for your results.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. If you have any gear you want me to haul. Not at all. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. Don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping, and as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band.
A rock
And
band?
no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. I hope you got something out of it. So long.
Well,
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Nice place you got here.
I really hope all this historical junk isn't gonna be on the test.
Look, you didn't hear it from me, but I got the tip there's a way to hack the Vanguard exam. Get yourself a better score.
What? One of the displays broken? I'll call up your maintenance.
No one's heard from House of Varun for years now. Probably for the best. They sure liked raising hell when they were around.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their Serpent God. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Intriguing. Conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships,
That motherfucker looks like
combat
Godzilla.
platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the several systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Intriguing. Oh shit.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
No one knows how they move between planets. I wonder if they can grav jump or something.
Is that a child?
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
This thing's fucking nuts slash.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinium. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinium found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Crazy.
All 4 of my last science books are about
Yo, what? That's crazy, dude. I don't have any peanuts, good sir.
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency.
Oh my god,
But
get
the
out.
Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon as vindictus. They were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
I bring her here.
I do. I'm kidding. I wonder if Flash can hear me. Maybe right now he's wondering if he could hear me or not. If I could hear him. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's see. Well, I thought I was supposed to go up there, but I guess not. We shall see. We shall see.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Okay, where do you go downstairs? Let's see.
Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
These aren't doors, none of these are doors, so we need to go down. Is there another way to go down, or? Yeah, we need to get down there. Aha. Hello, peoples.
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Hope you're not agoraphobic.
Agoraphobic? What?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nut.
Oh, interesting.
I've always liked that statue. That's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Security scanners, chemical snails. United Colonies sure isn't taking age. What's this?
Got a minute to chat? I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you. What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. I'd expect you do. What if you do? Well, I would hope that you'd seriously consider our offer. It doesn't matter to me. You're free to make your own choices. I found you. If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this... I'm not here to convince you. There will be time for introductions later, assuming you... But... Well, there's a reason for that. It used to be on a remote planet. Agent Number 1. Okay, then. Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera!
Oh, you piece of shit, not you.
Is it you?
Oh, no.
Really, you? Captain of the
Guten Tag.
Hello.
fleet, constellation
Hi.
shining
Hello.
star of stars.
How are you?
Good.
Fire.
Nice.
What you playing?
Starfield. And I just met my adoring fan. The most annoying bastard in the galaxy.
You should kill him.
Oh,
I'm not going to kill him. He's too peak. He's too peak. It
that
all
you're hard
goes
to
back
see
to
with
Oblivion,
that halo on your
which is
head.
part of the Elder Scrolls series.
Although at first I wasn't sure if
Because
it
there's
was
an adoring
just
fan in
the
Oblivion after you
But
complete
now that I
being
know
the
it's
champion
you,
of the arena.
What are the odds? But I I changed.
And then the Imperial City.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts.
I mean, hey, at least this guy gives me
But why
gifts,
would
so.
you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you.
He's a good scavenger. He's
you mind if
good at
I
concealment and
follow you?
weightlifting. Nice.
What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Well, you need to. Oh, wait a minute.
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until
Yo,
then,
man.
Huh?
if not, I can start.
Hey, man, I don't know if I want to. Because I've really been tired of people stealing others' shit.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know if I want to move.
If you want to what?
If I want to move.
Oh.
Because the thievery and shit's been really pissing me off lately.
Yeah.
Like, I have 4 hidden stashes of, like, just fallback loot.
I hid your stuff.
What?
I hid your stuff.
What else? Like, what stuff?
It was your shulker box. It had some pretty good
Why?
stuff in there, and so I hid it.
Why? Where?
So nobody steals it.
Thank you. Can you tell me where you put it?
Behind the bed, closest to the right. It's in the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's my room that you have in your house.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I genuinely don't know who's fucking stealing it. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, who's gonna do that?
Wait. Left, right. Wait, where? Where's the fucking... So, I'm in this room. Open to this wall.
No, not there. You can put all that back. However it was. Now go back. It's right.
This area?
No. Go back to the room. Right there. It's right there.
This one?
Nope, that one. Exactly right there.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, man.
Mm-hmm. That you could patch the holes. Oh my god. I thought you were the perfect builder.
I am perfect, though. I was looking for these resources for so long yesterday. I didn't know you hid them.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Well, I hit it exactly last night. I think once you got off, actually.
Damn. Because I thought I lost them before. I didn't know where the shulker
Oh.
box was. Hey, Ammon, I'm gonna trust you with something. Show you something that I have in this build that's like nobody really knows.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting to get E-chest. This is one of the options I just wait for which is pop.
Hmm. It was not a good idea to smack it, that's for sure. Well, that's unfortunate. I like the way they die. Yeah, don't have to worry about it now. Are you looking through the walls?
Sidonia is an industrial town. People there tend to be...
What is it? Let me guess. Absolutely. Oh, I'm not that interesting. I like coffee, I like tea, and I like worshipping the ground you walk on. Well, you technically...
Batman, guess what?
What?
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
What?
My mom
What?
got me red hair dye.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna have red hair again.
Hell yeah.
Well, for one, your triumph on
Hi.
Victoria was... But I
Red
believe
hair.
it's only a matter of...
Fuck this daddy blonde look. I hate every little bit of it.
Why?
Because dirty blondes not look nice. That is a baby zombie.
You want to be a blonde
Ew,
like this
you
guy?
look this... Huh?
You want to be blonde like this guy?
Fuck no.
He's so fucking blonde. He's like
Chopped
jet blonde.
blonde. Same thing.
Oh, don't worry. Romantic?
We need to talk about your fandom.
Oh no.
My fandom?
Sounds...
Oh no, that sounds ominous. No, not you. This guy. Kindly get lost. That's an option to say to this guy. It's time for you to go permanently. I don't want to kill this guy. He'd come back. I swear to you, he'd probably come back.
He probably would. There would just be another dirty blonde. Like a lady or a guy this time.
Can you take your fandom up a notch? I feel like you've been slacking lately. That's crazy.
Oh, I could
you should say that.
You and make you my chief interest.
Oh, mamba.
Why does he want to stand behind me?
So I don't know why my boyfriend wouldn't keep the dragon egg in his inventory. Pisses me off just a wee bit.
For a second, I thought you were about to say something mean.
Wait, what was that?
I'm mad that hubby didn't put this in his inventory. I don't know where it is or where it went.
You're getting smuggled over to Texas.
I don't want... No. It's hot.
Just lift off when
You're getting smuggled.
I can't fit in a suitcase.
That's too bad.
Yes, my captain?
But I can't. Oh, emerald.
You can. And you will.
But I don't want...
Not too bad.
Where the fuck did the dragon egg go? Where the fuck did the dragon egg go? That's silverfish.
Do you need my special skills of glitch? See if I can see it underground. Alright, I'll end stream.
Yeah.
That's alright.